Welcome to Rio. I think I'm going to get sound design and world design out of the way real quick before I talk about maybe some zombie spawns, maybe some other stuff. But this is very similar to Hawaii. I don't know how to say it except it's Hawaii, but more developed is what it feels like. Like, I feel like if I ran a multiplayer server on this, or went on a multiplayer server of this, I wouldn't have the entire map have every living area entirely colonized by a bunch of giant metal structures that these people have built. But on that same note, I think that also lends it to not feel as tropical. It feels tropical. It's very unique when compared to Hawaii, which I think is a good thing, on like Easter Island later on. So it's just the sound design lends it to be a little bit unique. It's a slight variation from Hawaii. It feels a bit more industrial, it feels a bit more developed, which is probably what they're going for, and I feel that's a positive thing. I feel that when a map just makes itself distinct, especially within a genre like, well, tropical island, that's a good thing. And having this one have more cities and more roadways and just more gunk or garbage spread about, that helped cement it to me. There are no NPCs from what I could find. I think they were partially implemented or something because I remember something about that back in the day. But I don't know if they're fully implemented. I don't know if something bad happened. That's a story for another day. Yeah, I had to turn down boss spawns. But I think I should just get the review like out of the way of that stuff. If we're going into like full world design, I'll go into some of the actual stuff about here in a minute. I just wanted to get sound design and how it makes itself distinct when compared to something like Hawaii out of the way at the beginning. To get into what I said about not just how it makes itself different or unique from uh, Hawaii, which it does, and from the other tropical ones I played, I found this one, when comparing to other maps, it felt like a blend of some of those bigger city maps that you see with, with the tropical atmosphere. I didn't get to go up into the mountains, I didn't get to go see a lot of the secrets. It felt like there were secrets though, and from watching some YouTube videos, assumably there are some secrets and Easter eggs, which is a pretty good thing. But this map makes itself distinct with the city layouts. I found the cities to be not too big, not too small. Kind of felt like a tropical city. How there's, I've been to, I'm not going to get into it again, but I've been to Hawaii once, and I've also been to Jamaica once. And the cities, they're cities, but they're a little bit smaller, or they're unique. They still have that beauty in it, or you can see like the stuff outside, and like it doesn't feel too industrial. And that's kind of what you got here. Is it still feels tropical with these cities, but they're just not too big, and so you get that nice blend of the stuff you get from like Russia, the stuff you get from those maps that are just huge city maps, blended with the tropical atmosphere of those like less populated maps, the ones you'd maybe have like PvE base building on. The iron nodes on this one are pretty good, and so are the trees, so I bet people could build pretty good bases here. There'd be a couple factions in each of the cities, and that little fire station I passed in that other city, there could be one or two factions per city comfortably. I see all that stuff, and that I like that. I like that there's a good size to it without it being too large or too small, or feeling like there's not enough loot for the size, or feeling like there is too much loot for the size. So I feel like that's a really good thing. And then with the zombies, it does feel like there's a bit of a challenge. It feels like there's enough zombies that I was dying even while getting my groove on back, which is a good thing. I like that the zombies offer a good challenge that unless you're rolling with a group or you're being exceptionally careful, which I wasn't, you aren't gonna survive too long, and that feels like a zombie game, which is a good thing. Into the final review type thing. I gotta give this one a higher, a higher status, a higher review. Fourth take. Actually, infinity take. I don't fucking know. I end up coughing so many times. There's 3 seconds in. Yeah. I gotta give it a higher one. So overall, I think I gave Hawaii like a 7. I gotta give this one like a high 7, low 8. Like overall, after playing some of the other ones, I can't give it like a 10. Like I love the game, so the game is already like a 10, and having maps that are high rating above like a 5 is pretty fucking good. I gotta give it that. When compared to the other maps though, I gotta give it like maybe a 6, like a 6 or a 7 again, like just a little bit lower. As there was a couple maps that really shone. They kind of shined and they showed off. I think I really can't. It's hard, especially having played some modded ones and stuff, like huge city ones and stuff. It's hard to keep my comparison unbiased, but compared to the other maps, I have to go like 6 or 7. The only reason it's not going lower is because I have to be able to give France a low score. Like, France has to have that room to be an absolute failure, to be a score less than anything. So I think I'm being fair when I say this one, it's a great game and it's a good map, but they're great maps. I think if I played through and explored all of it and like really sat down to make a base like you guys saw on those standard maps, I think maybe it would be a bit higher. So that's why I give it like the 6 or a 7, is it has the ability to be an 8, and has an ability to be a great like map. I think there's secrets. It felt like there was a lot. It's just the NPCs were missing. There was some stuff lacking, which is why it gets that 6 or a 7. So with time, or with some updates, which I don't think are coming, it would get up there to that 8. And with that, I got to enjoy another couple hours of playing Unturned, and I got to share my opinions with people who probably don't want to hear them. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you guys have any actual modded map recommendations, oh my god, I'm gonna cough. No, not on the 30th take. Feel free to let me know. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time. That's not my thing, is it? Nah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or wherever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. And really, all else that there is to say is that, especially coming into here with the city, I feel like there was so much more I could have experienced with this map, so I might do a part 2. I'm not really sure. But yeah, if you've watched all the way through here, it means a hell of a lot to me. And, still, I'm going up towards 30 way faster than I thought I would. Honestly, I had a betting pool with my family on when I'd get my first 10 subscribers. And that was like, my bet was on like a year and a half. So being nearly to 30 is pretty insane. I think the only person who won is my sister. So hell yeah, supportive sister moment. So yeah, thank you guys. it feels great to do this and have people watch it even for 10 seconds, because that adds up when it's 14 people. That's 140 seconds. That's more time than I spend on a lot of things. Like, I don't fucking know, brushing my teeth. I only do that for like 2 minutes. So yeah, I hope you guys, wish you all well. Thank you for watching it all the way through.